guys doing? So today we're going to be talking about buying a used car financed. So if you are a first-time buyer and going through the process of buying a used car, the only problem that we go through as a used car dealership that it's hard to get you fully financed. So you have to put a good down payment. It might be up to 30% down payment. And we also ask the customer if they have a cosigner. So usually if they have a good cosigner with 600 plus credit score, we can get them approved with 1,000, 2, 3. It all depends on the price of the car. And if you have 500 and up credit score, that means you are not going to get a good interest rate. And also you're going to need a good down payment. It depends on the car and the bank. Because there are some banks out there, they can approve you if you have 500 credit score with 1,000 or 2 down, but it depends on the car. Some lenders, they like Nissan, Hondas, Toyotas, they pay good for them, and you can get approved with 1,000 or 2 down. Moving on to foreigner cars like German cars. I mean, if you have 500 credit score, you're gonna need maybe 6,000. Also depends on the price. So now we're talking about prices that are 20,000 or below. If you have 600 plus credit score and you walk into the used car dealership and you're asking them for finance, the problem is us as a used car dealership or me as a finance manager, I do not control the interest rate. So the lenders that we go through, they give you the interest rate based on your credit history. How many cars have you paid off? Is there any collection on the credit? Is there any unpaid credit cards? So usually the dealership, it is not the problem. So we are not giving you as a customer the high interest rate. So the process, the way it goes, we work with the bank and then we try to get you the lowest interest rate because we want to sell you the car. And in the meantime, we are trying to make you happy as a customer with the interest rate we got you. But if you have good credit and you're walking into a used car dealership and you do not like their financing, just don't think that the dealership is just trying to make money off of you. Just tell them I need a bill of sale with the cash price or the cash offer that you guys are going to work out. And if you're like the car, you're happy with it, take the bill of sale, go through any credit union that you bank with, or maybe you've paid off any cars through them before, and just get the loan through them. They're gonna give you maybe lower interest rate, maybe longer term. It all depends also on the relationship that you've had with them in the past. And also buying an older vehicle, as far as older diesel trucks, banks will not give you good interest rates because the newer you go, the better interest rate you get. So me, for example, as a finance manager, I try my best all the time with customers to give them the lowest interest rate I can. I also try to offer them the warranty that the bank will give to them. But as far as interest rate wise, we do not have any control over it. So if you have good credit, you know that you worked hard to get your credit score up in the 600, 700, 800, and you do not like the dealerships or the used car dealership, even if it's a brand new car dealership, finance, rate, the term, you don't like, you know, any option they give you as far as financing, just go ahead and call. I mean, even if you do not have a credit union that you bank with, you can call a credit union, you sign up with them. It takes a few minutes over the phone, and then you just open up an account and apply for an open auto loan. If you have good credit, they will approve you with better interest rate. So at the end of the day, it is not the dealer that's trying to make money off of you. What we do as a used car dealership, we just go through the lender that we know that they work with customers with high credit. And if they can give you low interest rate, they can go as low as 1%. We do not mind. At the end of the day, we are trying to get you the low interest rate and make a sale. So if you have decent credit, deal with the interest rate, or if you can get your own finance, deal with it, but you just have to get the car refinanced or pay it off early. If you have perfect credit, get your own finance from your own bank with the low interest rate, and it's a cash offer to the used car dealership. Thank you guys.